Good morning, St. Francis. I continue to pray that each of you are doing very well. This past Saturday, I took and made the chore of sweeping out my garage and kind of reorganizing some things. And while doing that, I went through a box of old books, a box that I have been carrying around with me for decades. And one of those books in one of the boxes that I found is this one titled, "Are You Running With Me, Jesus?" by Malcolm Boyd. Father Boyd was an Episcopal priest who had a very active ministry in the 50s and 60s. Father Boyd was very active in the civil rights movement in the 60s and also in the anti-war Vietnam movement. This book was last printed in 1968. As I thumbed through this book, I began to ask myself the question, in the context of the world we are living in now, how have my prayers changed? Now, in our catechism, we understand prayer to be our connection to God through our thoughts and our deeds. Our thoughts and our deeds, our actions. In the context of a global pandemic, how have my thoughts formed my prayers? In the context of a global pandemic and the murder of George Floyd, how have my prayers, how have my thoughts and deeds, how have they been formed by this world we are now living in? And so I ask you the same question, my friends. In the context of our world, considering the past 3 months, when everything seems to be upside down, how have your prayers been changed, transformed? How have they been transformed by your thoughts and your deeds, your actions? Yes, this little book created and stirred up within me a new way, a renewed way, I should say, of thinking about myself and my relationship to God through my prayer life. Yes, thank God for the life and memory of Father Malcolm Boyd, for his prayers. May his soul rest in peace, and may our prayers continue to reflect the true heart of Jesus, here, now, and always.